They say good things take time. Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story, be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now speaking of patience, let's shift gears. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic. The red light seems like it's taking forever, doesn't it? You're tapping the steering wheel, glancing at the clock, maybe even muttering under your breath. But here's the thing. Getting frustrated won't make the light turn green any faster. In fact, it just makes the wait feel longer. So, what can you do? Take a deep breath. Use the time to listen to your favorite podcast or maybe call a friend you've been meaning to catch up with. Sometimes these unexpected pauses are life's way of giving us a moment to slow down and reconnect. Remember, patience isn't just about waiting, it's about how you wait. Whether you're waiting for your microwave to beep or the traffic light to change, embrace the pause. Good things are on the other side. They say good things take time. Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story, be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now let's talk about another place where patience is key, the kitchen. Imagine you're cooking a hearty soup. You've added all the ingredients and now comes the hard part, waiting. You might be tempted to crank up the heat to make it cook faster, but we all know how that ends. The flavors don't meld properly, the vegetables might still be crunchy, and the broth lacks depth. Cooking, much like life, is about timing. Rushing through it doesn't yield the best results. So next time you're in the kitchen, remember, good things take time. Savor the process, let the ingredients blend, and enjoy the delicious outcome. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's the secret ingredient to a well-cooked meal and a well-lived life. Embrace the simmer, both in your pot and in your life. Good things are worth the wait. They say good things take time, yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story? Be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now let's step out of the kitchen and into the garden. Imagine planting a seed. You water it, ensure it gets enough sunlight, and then you wait. You can't rush nature. Tugging at the sprout won't make it grow faster. In fact, it might kill it. Gardening is the ultimate test of patience. Each day, you nurture your plants, knowing that the fruits of your labor won't be visible immediately. But when that first flower blooms, or when you pick your first ripe tomato, the wait feels worth it. Just like in life, growth takes time. You have to plant the seeds, tend to them with care, and trust the process. Whether it's a garden or a goal, patience is the key. So next time you're feeling impatient, remember the garden. Great things take time to blossom. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's nature's way of teaching us to appreciate the journey. Embrace the wait, both in your garden and in your life. Good things are worth the patience. They say, good things take time. Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story, be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now, let's take a journey beyond our gardens and kitchens, and step into the world of travel. Imagine planning a trip to a beautiful destination. You book your tickets, pack your bags, and then, you wait. The anticipation builds as you count down the days. The excitement of the unknown, the thrill of new experiences, and the joy of discovery are all on the horizon. But then, you arrive at the airport and you're faced with delays. Flights get rescheduled, queues seem endless, and the waiting feels eternal. It's easy to get frustrated, but remember, every journey has its pauses. These moments of waiting are part of the adventure. They teach us to savor the anticipation, to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Think about the long train rides through scenic landscapes, the quiet moments in a bustling city, or the peaceful hours spent waiting for the sun to set over the ocean. These are the moments that add depth to our travels. They remind us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty around us, and to embrace the journey with patience. So next time you're stuck in an airport or waiting for a train, remember that these pauses are part of your story. They're the moments that make the destination even more special. Patience isn't just a virtue. It's the art of enjoying the journey. Embrace the wait, and you'll find that the journey itself can be just as rewarding as the destination. They say, good things take time. Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story? Be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now let's delve into another realm where patience is key: crafting. Imagine starting a new project, perhaps knitting a scarf or building a model ship. You gather all your materials, envision the final product, and then you begin. The first few steps are easy, but soon you realize this is going to take time. Each stitch, each piece, requires careful attention and steady hands. As you work, you might face setbacks. A drop stitch here, a misplaced piece there. Frustration can easily set in, but patience is your greatest ally. It's in these moments of quiet perseverance that true craftsmanship is born. You learn to appreciate the process, to find joy in each small achievement. Think about the satisfaction of seeing your project slowly come to life, the way each step builds upon the last, culminating in a creation that is uniquely yours. It's a reminder that the journey, with all its pauses and challenges, is what makes the end result truly special. So next time you're working on a craft and feel the urge to rush, take a deep breath. Embrace the wait, savor the process, and remember that patience is not just about enduring the wait, it's about finding beauty in every step of the journey. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's the art of enjoying the journey. Embrace the wait and you'll find that the journey itself can be just as rewarding as the destination. They say, good things take time, yeah? Well, so does my microwave, and I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story? Be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now, let's move on to another patience test. Puzzles. Picture this: 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle spread out before you. The image on the box is a beautiful landscape, but right now it's just a sea of disconnected fragments. You start by sorting the pieces, finding the edges, and slowly building the frame. As you progress, the challenge intensifies. Each piece looks like it could fit, but only one is the perfect match. You might feel the urge to force pieces together, but puzzles, like life, resist being rushed. Patience here is not just a virtue, it's a necessity. You need to take your time, examine each piece, and try it in different spots. The satisfaction of finding the right fit is immense, each piece clicking into place, bringing you one step closer to the complete picture. As the puzzle starts to take shape, you realize that every small victory adds to the bigger picture. Each piece, no matter how insignificant it seems, plays a crucial role. The process teaches you to appreciate the details, to find joy in the slow and steady progress. So, next time you tackle a puzzle, remember it's not just about finishing it, it's about enjoying the journey, piece by piece. Patience transforms the challenge into a rewarding experience, revealing that sometimes, the wait is what makes the end result truly beautiful. They say, good things take time, yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story? Be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now let's take this patience test to the open road. Imagine you're on a road trip, the kind where the destination is a beautiful, far-off place you've always wanted to visit. The journey ahead is long and the roads are winding. You start off with excitement, the thrill of adventure coursing through your veins. But soon enough, traffic jams, roadworks, and endless stretches of monotonous highway test your patience. You might feel the urge to speed or take risky shortcuts, but road trips, like life, demand patience and caution. Every mile you cover brings you closer to your destination, but it's important to remember that the journey itself is part of the experience. Take time to enjoy the scenic views, the quirky roadside attractions, and the small towns you pass through. These moments, though seemingly insignificant, add richness to your adventure. Just as with puzzles or cooking, patience on the road transforms the journey into something memorable. The unexpected stops, the detours, and even the delays become stories you'll cherish. So, next time you're on a long drive, resist the urge to rush. Embrace the journey and let patience guide you to a rewarding and beautiful destination. Every road trip teaches you that the best parts are often found not just at the end, but along the way. Patience turns the drive into an adventure, revealing that sometimes, the journey is just as important as the destination. They say, good things take time, yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Yeah, burned tongue, instant regret. Moral of the story? Be patient. Whether it's success or soup, let it cook properly. Now let's shift gears to another modern patience test. Online shopping. Imagine you've just placed an order for something you've been eyeing for ages. The excitement of hitting that buy now button is palpable. You're already picturing the item in your hands, but then reality hits. You have to wait for delivery. Days turn into what feels like weeks, and you find yourself obsessively checking the tracking status. Every out for delivery notification sends a jolt of excitement through you, only to be tempered by the inevitable delivery delayed message. This waiting game is a true test of patience. You might be tempted to bombard customer service with queries or even consider canceling the order out of sheer frustration. But remember, just like with road trips or cooking a perfect meal, patience pays off. When the package finally arrives, the joy and satisfaction of unboxing it are worth every minute of the wait. Online shopping teaches us that not everything we want will come instantly. The anticipation, the build-up, and the eventual arrival make the experience richer and more rewarding. So next time you're waiting for a delivery, embrace the wait. Let the anticipation build and savor the moment when your patience is finally rewarded. After all, good things really do take time. They say good things take time. Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Burned tongue, instant regret? Moral of the story? Be patient. Fitness is a journey, not an overnight transformation. Consistency and patience are key. Good things really do take time. They say, good things take time? Yeah? Well, so does my microwave. And I'm still standing here like a caveman waiting for fire. Patience is hard, but rushing things usually makes them worse. Ever tried eating soup too soon? Burned tongue, instant regret? Moral of the story? Be patient. In our digital lives, patience is rare. Try a digital detox. Disconnect to reconnect. Rediscover simple joys and find calm. Embrace the detox. Your mind and body will thank you.